I started riding when I was 4, 2008 to be exact. Oh, I wanted my own horse since I was like 4.
How hard was it to wait?
Very.
Very hard.
Yeah, waiting that long, I got into a lot of fights with mum and dad.
Oh no.
So it made life not very fun for like 12 to 15. I was not happy.
Yeah.
Good boy. Look at them.
How did you find the process of looking for a horse?
Painful.
Yeah.
At the end, I was gonna give up because it was really boring. Because I think we tried 13 horses overall.
Whoa.
It was just kind of painful because the horse would be like, alright, and you'd be like, oh yeah, we'll go check that out. And you'd get a vet check and it just wouldn't pass.
Yeah.
Or something would go wrong with it. So yeah, it was just really frustrating. Of course. Here's my goblin.
Any surprises that you found when you were looking for a horse? Like things you didn't expect to happen?
Well, I didn't expect to get a thoroughbred, number one. I also didn't expect to have a horse that was 13. The fact that he hasn't really done a lot either, because he's only really done 65 eventing. And I thought I was going to get some schoolmaster thing, which didn't really happen, but he's real chill.
Advice that you'd give to other people when they're looking for a horse?
I'd say definitely wait, and also definitely get a vet check, because otherwise you end up with very odd horses. And also get a trial, because I did have a horse on trial that went completely wrong.
So I guess like also being aware that the owners can sometimes make their horses sound like angels.
Yeah. The horse had been up on the market for quite a while, so that was a little bit suspicious. A lot of the ads you'd read and you'd go, oh yeah, that's like a really good looking horse, and then you go see it and it was just completely different and not correct at all.
But was it worth the wait?
Yeah. Some of the horses I tried, they were like okay, and like it probably would have been alright. It just wouldn't have been as fun as having something that you really click with.
Yeah. So, what's the details of Tango? What's his info?
Oh, okay. He's 13. He's a bay thoroughbred. He's won 15 grand in racing.
Shit.
Yeah, he won 2 races, got second in 2 races, third in 2 races. And yeah, he's just basically done 65 eventing and like a bit of schooling as well, and dressage.
How did you know what you were looking for?
Well, I didn't. Like, I had a rough idea, but it kind of just changed over the time when I tried like lots of different horses.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I tried Tango like a couple months before I bought him, but in between those times and me trying it again, I had changed in my riding and ridden more thoroughbreds, so I was a bit more used to how to ride them.
How did you know Tango was the one for you?
Well, I felt comfortable jumping decent on him, and he always tries his heart out. He's really sweet too, especially once you get to know him, although he can be a grump. But I've kind of just learned to take that as a funny thing, not too seriously.
You kind of have to do that with horses, don't you?
Yep.
They're not all going to be perfect.
No.
So I guess that leads on to how did you know when to rule a horse out?
I found a lot of vet checks. You'd have to just rule them out because they just have underlying issues that weren't going to get solved. Or if I just didn't feel safe riding them as well, because there was this lovely horse that I rode and it would have been great, but like I just didn't feel comfortable on it and I barely jumped it. But it was really cool, but just not for me. But I really liked Tango because he just seemed to fit all the bills, especially with his calm nature and everything.
My arm's shaking.